Hello, my name's John Lawley. I'm here with Laura, my wife, and we're going to share with you a little bit about our experiences in Cusco, Peru, with a mission group called Zona Zegura. We traveled to Cusco in the summer of 2013 and met with Cesar and Gabby and Omar, the leaders of Zona Zegura. And they introduced us to the lovely people of Peru. The mission work that we were involved in that summer was called Tour Amor, which is a school-based curriculum that allows us and the Zona Zegura folks to go into public schools, private schools, institutions, and talk about true love, the true love that comes from God the Father.
Institutions or universities are not. Anyway, I will say I agreed to go on the mission trip, not for the right reasons. Our daughter, who is a senior in high school this year, wanted to go abroad, and I went because I was going to protect my daughter and be in control. Well, I was wrong. I was very wrong. It was a wonderful experience. I went to be in control, and then I learned exactly who is in control, who is our Father, the Lord Savior.
I had some unique experiences when I was there in the summer with a couple, Michelle and Jeanette. We really bonded with them. They were our leaders that week. We were invited back to participate in their wedding in November of 2013. I did have the opportunity to go back for that and get to spend time and see the other part of Zona Zegura. The ministry is not just focused on Tour Amor. They are a church planting organization. They essentially are a church. The people of Peru live in a very proud country with a deep, rich culture that goes back into the Incan times when they were conquered by the Spanish. The large Catholic coliseums were built on top of the Inca ruins, and so you have a rich tradition that they're very proud of in the rigid institutions of the Spanish churches, and it's a very confused place. So these young people at Zona Zegura are creating a Christ-based, gospel-spreading organization that communicates to the young people in the city, as well as the students that we mentioned in the Tour Amor program. So our support of the Zona Zegura program allows for meetings and gatherings for the young people, as well as outreach and activities. They're very active in social media, Facebook. They do some programs in the summertime where they get folks together, and it's just plain old-fashioned discipleship. They spread the gospel the old-fashioned way. They just live it out in their daily lives, and it was truly refreshing to see that. I know that in the mission field, you go on a mission to serve someone, and what happens many times is you're served yourself. We came back certainly touched by what the Lord showed us in Peru.
I will say I've never met such dedicated people that are they're doing exactly what Christ has asked us to do, is to introduce and to learn and to continue our studies with the Bible and what Christ wants us to be in life. My heart is in Cusco, Peru. It was unbelievable, the dedication, every minute, every penny, every ounce of their time and effort, energy goes towards spreading the Lord's word. There's no commercialization with this, as in this is how we do it, schedule by schedule. They'll do whatever they can, and they will speak to anybody they can to spread the word.
The other interesting component of Zona Zegura is, as a church planting entity, their churches are very organic, meeting in homes and in facilities that we wouldn't consider to be a church. They also take the young people that they're introducing to the gospel out, and they have their own mission field, which are the villages in the Andes Mountains around Cusco. And they go out and they spread the gospel to folks who truly don't even speak Spanish. They speak Quechuan, an Inca language, and they spread the gospel, share the word through devices that are in essence iPods with the gospel they can listen to, and they don't even have to read. So Zona Zegura is a very dynamic institution in Cusco, and we were very blessed to have come in contact with them, and we're real happy to support.
We also look forward to going back. My favorite thing about Zona Zegura is no matter what time of day, there's someone always knocking at the door. There's someone always they're talking to. There's not a certain time or a meeting. A lot of times it's who can they grab and introduce Christ to. Not only are they just introducing them, they're following up and they're taking extra steps just to make sure that the Lord's word is spread.